My name is Mazi Mutafa. I'm the executive director of Words Beats in Life, which is a hip-hop nonprofit based in Washington, D.C. I started Words Beats in Life after I graduated from college. It was a nonprofit I actually created to continue the hip-hop conference that began it. The idea was to use an independent body to raise the money to be able to continue to do a conference at the University of Maryland. So if I was giving advice to someone who was trying to start a nonprofit, the first bit of advice I'd give them is think really hard about it. Mostly because, like most traditional businesses, most nonprofits fail in the first few years. The first 5 years are going to be difficult. So the number one thing to do is to have key volunteers who are willing to be there because they believe in the mission and the work that you're doing. Second is you can't build something because the money is going to be there, because no one gives you money until they see that you've done it, which is the most difficult thing, to be able to do something that takes money without money. Third, have a mission that's broad enough that enough people can organize around it to want to be a part of it. Because the people that start with you will not be the people that are there 5 years from now. 14 years ago when I started Words Beats in Life, the idea was to create a space for artists who wanted to give back to the community to be able to do that on a consistent basis. And so initially we created something we called the Saturday Arts Academy, where once a month artists would volunteer their time to come out to teach the skills that they had in the various artistic disciplines of hip-hop. And over time, we actually secured funding to turn that into full-time jobs, where we promote 5 outcomes. Skill set mastery, so we want young people to be able, who are interested in being artists, to come and get a skill. Employability, to learn how to make money using that skill or to become entrepreneurs. The pursuit of a post-secondary education, because we started in a college environment, so our bias is towards encouraging young people to go to college. Community, so we still bring in artists from the community so that every young person who comes through our program has the network of the teachers that taught them, so they're literally a part of the hip-hop community just by joining the class. And then the fifth thing is self-mastery, this idea that if a young person has a skill, knows how to make money using that skill, the myriad of academic disciplines related to it and the community, they become the driving force behind what's possible for their life. So the mentors help them along the journey. In a lot of ways, like most programs like ours, artists who come to visit say, I wish there was a program like this when I was younger. And so part of our challenge is to actually be that program that all of us want. So like a lot of entrepreneurs, I have tons of ideas that I think about and talk to people who work for me about. The idea of coming to a pitch competition, to be able to share an idea with an audience who isn't familiar with us or our work necessarily, to be able to get genuine feedback that helps us develop the idea further, is super valuable. It's almost paying for a consultant without having to pay.